The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Finn Balor, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
A match against Bayley is opportunity. Ringing the doorbell. Ding dong. Hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here's the battle. We've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Man. Oh, the reversal. Thinking about rolling. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Look at the leg. Shoulders down.
Ref found a 2 count.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Corey, do you see anything that Bayley needs to do here to maintain the upper hand?
It wouldn't hurt Bayley to really channel that edge we know she has. You know, that edge she typically reserves just for you, Cole. Unleashing that on an actual opponent can be just as effective, if not more so.
She gets around the attack.
All tied up now.
Turning it into the waistlock. Turns it around with a chin lock.
Good transition into the armbar. Ooh! And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. That's how you dominate your opponent.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
She has it lined up. This might be the end here. On the top. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Kick gets caught. Double axe handle.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Fighting back with everything she has. It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
A count-out win is still a win.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone. Is Trick Willie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Yeah, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And his opponent, accompanied by Eric, representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 305 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar!
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that.
There's the bell, and it's time for Trick Williams. Trick knows he needs to hit heavy offense early and stay on the attack.
We know about the swagger, and we know about the athleticism. This is when we see what Trick's really made of.
Trick Williams is a fighter. He's shown great resilience. Now Trick's looking to take his Whoop That era global.
But the Viking Ivar is on the hunt, and that's plenty of cause for concern. With his inhuman combination of power, speed, and athleticism, bulldozing through the competition is what Ivar is all about.
Yeah, just by the looks of him, you would never expect to see Ivar do half the things he can do inside the ring. But once you do see him in action, he somehow becomes even more terrifying. That did not look good for Ivar, and yeah, he is busted open now.
Kick to the back.
Oh, man. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. And now Trick is playing to the crowd. Boom! Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. From way up. You gotta be kidding me!
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Corey, do you think Ivar is going to struggle here with being in singles action?
While he might need to re-strategize a bit in the ring, I don't think he's going to struggle at all. Ivar has the speed, power, and agility to be a serious threat in the ring all on his own.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Will this be enough? And he easily stops the ref's count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Delivers the knee.
Got the leg.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Goes into the corner.
Manages to reverse it.
Narrowly escaping there.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Gets lifted into position.
Sent flying. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
And he denies Ivar.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh! Ooh!
Oh. Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Getting the better of that exchange.
Loving it. Sit out, reverse pile. And he goes for the pin. And he powers out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
See, Ivar isn't struggling here at all, and he's using his skills efficiently.
And Ivar is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Ivar tipping the scales a bit here.
Oh, he had that scouted. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
And gets tossed back into the mat. What could Trick be looking for? From way up, he fails to connect.
Great timing on that. Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker. Eyeballs in big, big trouble.
Oh, what a tackle. Ivar is down for the count. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams!
Cut off with the pass, and Ivar leaving empty-handed.
This has to be a huge moment for Trick. He just let everyone know he's to be respected.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball. Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up. He is a second-generation phenom, Jey
And his
Uso.
opponent, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, Jey Uso!
Son of WWE legend Rikishi, Jey is a bad man himself, too.
Jey Uso, still so early in his career, says he's already considering himself as a main event competitor.
Main event? Jey Uso? Hey, I guess anything can happen.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE Universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived a maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends, and where the boos begin.
And staring him down is Jey Uso, a superstar who is a true natural in the ring. Hailing from a legendary bloodline of sports entertainment legends, including Hall of Fame father. Jey Uso was born to do this and has applied a cold-hearted approach to his own legacy.
Jey knows when he gets in the ring, he represents one of the most dominant families in our history. I think his refusal to let them down is admirable, whatever the cost may be. Jey's going to make his family proud.
Brought down with a DDT. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Attacks like that one will continue to give Jey his respect.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control. Down on the shoulder. He goes for the quick pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, Dominic took the worst of that on his face, and it looks like there's a cut, too. Fast thinking saved him there.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon. Corey, what's the strategy when taking on main event Jey Uso? After all, he's absolutely on fire these days.
True, Cole, which is why the strategy has to be to beat him down both physically and mentally. You have to get in Jey's head, make him doubt and second-guess himself. Turn this into chess instead of checkers.
Back in the nick of time. Drop kick.
He's getting back up straight into harm's way.
And he has an answer for Jey. Oh! Jey puts a stop to that. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Looking to go up high. Placed him in the corner here. Brutal offense. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Steering clear there.
DDT.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
And a knee turns the tide.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place. And again, ripping off his old man with a 619.
That's the raw potential of Dominic Mysterio on display for the world to see.
Look at the high, dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. And it can be all over for Jey.
Somehow he kicked out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
And Jace
Scoreboard applied to put this one away.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
all the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Scouted it, fired back with a punch straight to the face. This
Hold
was
on. second.
I was worried about this happening. When this superstar's waiting for him, where's he at? Uh-oh, there he is. Now spine buster
With a sit out. Nasty.
Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle.
Another knee drop.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Drop toe hold.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
And Jay's clearly been beaten down at this point. Physically, mentally, he's got to be second-guessing himself now. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point. Head control applied. From the middle ropes, tornado DDT.
Neither one of these men.
Look at the height. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. And he counters. Picks it up good order.
Absolutely planted.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one. Gentlemen,
for one fall, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 486 pounds, Akira Tozawa and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
you know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Two absolute geniuses of the mat game.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is
And a
without
combined
equal.
weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds, technicians who are relentless in their pursuit of victory.
The team's strengths are built on their dedication to training and excellence in every part of their life.
One of the greatest teams in NXT history, they have already made a major impact on the rest of WWE.
With the Creed's roots in amateur wrestling, Julius and Brutus are able to maintain focus and remain composed in high-pressure situations. They're confident that their preparation will lead them to victory.
The Creeds are so big, so strong, and so quick that they can turn an attack from an opponent into their own offense. Truly innovative offense from this duo.
Plain and simple, Julius and Brutus want to decimate their opponents and wipe the mat with them when they're done.
And they're about to learn a lesson in excellence from the Alpha Academy. You have to admire.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Escape and a takedown. Oh, my! Short 12 line hits its mark.
And Creed did not look great after that.
Yeah, as that competitive streak of the Alpha Academy really shined through there. And stays one step ahead. Throw. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And Creed gets warded off. Akira Tozawa planted one there.
Laser precision.
Coming in off the tag.
Whoa, using their
Cover here. He kicks out before the count hits two.
tried for it early. Good golly, Miss Molly. And just in time, he gets out of there.
What a counter by Brutus. With the cover, he's going for it. No, a kick out.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Measured knee drop.
Placing him in the corner.
Solely focused on, ooh,
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Picked up and being carried around there.
And he's tagging his partner in.
oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
Oh, oof.
What a crop.
He might put him away here. No, he kicks out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Bang! Nice takedown. Stack them up. And he kicks out in two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. DDT plants them.
Look at that gash on the face of Brutus. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, he cuts it off. A running hurricanrana.
So some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Going for the cover here.
And a kick out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Pick in the spot.
Tozawa gets countered. Suplex. Tozawa manages the counter.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Reverse. Fireman's drop. Slam down. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Forearm club.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Tag.
Look out. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Face meet boot. Golly.
Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex.
That competitive streak of the Alpha Academy met in equal measure there.
Unhinged offense from the Creed's powerful arsenal. Rolling into a monkey flip.
And there's the tag.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Otis.
Set in, set up. Oh, no. There it is. Reversal.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. It could be all over here.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Down with a suplex. And Big Otis had no choice there but to absorb that attack.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Oh, connecting with these knee strikes. Sent to the corner.
Tagged with a punch.
Huge splash in the corner by Otis, and I think we're gonna see it. My goosebumps have goosebumps right now. Here it comes, the Caterpillar.
Here we go. Otis into the cover. This one's for it all. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How? How?
Military press. Ooh.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Takes out the knee.
Slips away just in time.
Goes gut punch. Nasty. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Taking things to the top rope.
Take off. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope. What a moonsault!
Some more tandem offense, and my now opponent hoisted on the shoulders. Doomsday Cannonball.
Otis is in a terrible predicament.
Makes the cover. Oh, how did he get the shoulder up?
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground. Here's the pin.
The will, their refusal to back down.
Goes for the pin.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
And not exactly the result the Alpha Academy wanted tonight. I'm sure Gable has an excuse already.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Lopez, always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so. The Black Widow has arrived.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California,
Victoria has seen and done it all. She's not afraid to brawl.
Yeah, Victoria is always ready to push the envelope. She can be barbaric when the match calls for it.
A true trailblazer.
An innovator of in-ring mayhem. Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak propelling her.
Like they say, Byron, every rose has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring, no doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating both in and out of the ring. That's because she knows what you need, not just to survive, but to thrive in this business. I don't see how anyone can blame her for that.
Oh, look at this. Inverted scoop slam.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ouch.
Look at this barrage of elbows on a downed opponent. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Oh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, ouch!
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And that only gets a 1 count.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Locking up with one another.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Nice running crossbody.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Kick out at 1.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Extending their opponent's arm out for a big leg drop.
Bang! Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Victoria retaliates. Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Barely kicks out.
No celebrations yet.
We could be close to the end of the line for Elektra.
Victoria never saw that coming.
And Lopez.
Ooh, an electric shot by Lopez.
Will that stop Victoria?
going for the pin. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. And she's returning fire. Boom! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Ascending the ropes. Up high.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. I think she's looking to end things here. Caught with a DDT.
Into the pinfall for the victory. She breaks the ref's count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Victoria a step ahead there. There's a Russian leg sweep.
Rapid fire rights over and over. Blast off!
Dive.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow, great height.
Victoria taking it to the top rope. Uh-oh.
Way too
Off the mark with that one.
Poorly timed offense there.
nice running crossbody.
Drop.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Escapes out of that attack. It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in sight. Wow, drop kick on point.
A side slam. That might have put it away. 2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Broken up with a fist to the... Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
1, 2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, did you hear that? And that's going to keep Elektra off balance.
Lopez has had flashes of control, but not on that one. Down with force.
And Victoria digging deep, finding some late fire there.
Victoria putting her foot on the gas.
Uh-oh.
Way too
Diving move. Oh, in total control. At least for the moment. What's this?
Surprise, surprise. She decides to show up here in the middle of this match. Oh, look at the strength here by Elektra Lopez all the way up. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen. look at the strength here by Electro Lopez, all the way up and down with the Electro Bar. Will that stop Victoria?
And a kick out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place.
Victoria lifting her opponent up.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Turning it into a pin for the win. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey, and that is cause for celebration.
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight. Here comes Tamina.
A very tough young woman. Nobody's Mina than Tamina.
And her opponent, representing the Usos from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
We've never seen a competitor in the women's division like Tamina.
Well, rumor has it her mix of brawling and high-flying is next to impossible to prepare for.
The bell means we're official. Competing in the ring now is Sol Ruca. Ruca is one of the most physically gifted competitors today.
Michael, Sol Ruca is a free spirit who uses competing in the ring as a way to make herself a stronger person. Ruca is her own vibe.
And she's ready to step up, Byron. Sol Ruca's all about hanging 10 and chilling out, but also loves the adrenaline rush of competing.
And then we have the powerhouse known as Tamina. From the moment she showed up here in WWE, everyone has been on notice. You do not mess with Tamina.
But Tamina will mess with you all she wants. Brutal sneak attacks, vicious strikes. Tamina ruthlessly beats up anyone she sets her sights on. Just straining the body.
Corey, how would you deal with an intimidating powerhouse opponent like Tamina?
Simple. I'd do everything possible to tire her out. Stay mobile. Make Tamina chase you around the ring. Then attack her. Every step she takes requires twice the effort. That's how you limit her power. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Matt, a quick finish. Can she do it? Big land here.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Caught with the knee.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcer's area.
Whip back into the ring.
And using the... missed connection.
Oh, what a club.
Steered away there.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. Oh, what a clothesline.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Trapped in the corner.
Then she can end this now. And she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Stiff kick. The colossal clutch.
Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hold now.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
She's looking winded now.
And now is the time to dig deep. To start tapping.
Here's the pin. Kicks out at just one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Momentum is completely shifted to Tamina.
But Ruka is just one move from turning this around.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruka. Fireman's carry and driven down.
Right into the pin.
2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Went for the springboard and missed.
Wow. Drop toe hold.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Shot right to the ribs.
Rope-assisted drop kick.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. So Ruka.
Right to the midsection. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission.
Nice escape.
Fought off with an elbow. Headbutt. Ooh, that would busted up Ruka. Oof. Ruka averts the attack.
She's got nowhere to go.
Face buster.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point. So Ruka. She knew how to evade that.
From the top.
Oh, she missed.
Reversal on Ruka.
And gets sent right into the corner.
That can make an opening for her. And a reversal by Soul. Clubbing blow to the back.
Focusing on the leg there.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. And Ruka is clearly looking for a fight here. Turnbuckle drop kick. And she heads out to the floor. Springboard!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
And knew what was coming there. Fireman's carry by Ruka.
Fireman's carry and driven down.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Ruka.
A bitter loss here for Tamina.
Ruka's so captivating to watch, but tonight she reminded us that she's also tough as hell.
So Ruka snatched a bit of her opponent's soul tonight in this match and leaves with a big win.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
He is a fearless daredevil. Here comes Joaquin Wilde.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
This is a man who survived a life-threatening internal injury before joining WWE. So now, being on this stage has allowed him the opportunity to embrace his second chance. Plenty of heart and determination on display when Wilde competes.
Looking to make his mark and show how high he can really fly. Bronson Reed ready for action here. And when Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian looks to run them over like he's a runaway truck.
Look, no one's sleeping on Reed's massive 330-pound frame, but Bronson can also seamlessly transition from powerhouse offense to bomb attacks by air.
This is an absolute monster of a man. It's frightening to think of the wave of destruction Big Bronson Reed is capable of spreading.
Well, Joaquin Wilde has been around the block a time or two, and he is battle-tested. He's certainly simmered down over the years, but he can turn up the volume when he needs to.
All the way up to 11. Once Wilde gets going, he's not easy to stop.
Oh, no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
And turning it into a mat slam. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Running Hurricane Rana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
Easily kicks out of that one. Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Oh, torturous knee.
Well-placed elbow drop. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Oh, do this. Oh, no. Did you hear the thud?
And I guarantee they weren't expecting me on the receiving end of that. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
with his speed and aerial abilities, Joaquin Wilde tends to put himself in some risky situations.
Yeah, Cole, but when he's focused, he rarely misses. He needs to block out all the noise around him and choose his moments wisely.
Well scouted by Wilde. DDT! Effective counter.
Several reversals needed.
Look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow. So far, so good.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken. Moonsault. Ooh, great anticipation. What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Big Bronson Reed up high.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Up high, cross body.
And he moves in for the cover. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Oh, a hip drop to the gut.
Wilde holds him off.
Knees right to the jaw.
Looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
Whoa, what a landing.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to eat.
A leg sweep. Now into the octopus. He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Boom.
What are they doing here?
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Reversal on Wilde. Oh, got a clothesline. He would put through the ringer tonight.
Going for the pin.
And they kick out at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Kick to the body as the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism into a beautiful arm drag.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Look at the high rope.
Frog splash! I am not believing what I'm seeing. Top rope!
Off the mark.
And avoids taking any damage.
Here comes Reed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Hoisted and driven down with an axe driver.
This is troublesome for Wild.
There's two. Oh, shoulder up before three.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
And Wild with the wherewithal to counter. For the win. Can Joaquin pull it off? And he fights it off.
What a match.
Snapmare driver.
Looking Wild, showing what he brings to the table with
Joaquin Wild with the wild thing.
Can Wild put things away here?
Two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Joaquin Wild.
Bronson Reed understandably shocked over the results of this one.
Big Bronson Reed's going to be in one heck of a bad mood for the foreseeable future.
I would definitely steer clear of him in the locker room after this loss.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria. Weighing in at 273 pounds. Oba Femi!
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi? Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And his opponent, representing A-Town Down Under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller loves to get under your skin.
And the worst part is, Waller can back it all up in the ring.
Like him or hate him, Waller can do some amazing things in the ring, and I can't wait to see it.
The brash Grayson Waller, ready to get this match underway.
I don't know if there's anything Grayson Waller is better at than running his mouth, Michael, but I'll admit he's still pretty talented inside the ring. If he focused as much on his in-ring ability as he does on his trash talking, he could be a certified Hall of Famer in no time.
Funny enough, Byron, I'm sure Waller is already working on his Hall of Fame ceremony speech.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Aim on point, like a sniper taking out the knee.
Smash out in the stumps.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up. Great quickness.
Nice roll through, into the pin.
Great combination.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Waller seemed like he was angling for a few extra zeros in the paycheck there.
Grayson now has a leg up in this match.
Oba has to start falling back somehow. Moving into a wrist lock.
The key to dealing with a superstar like Grayson Waller is to frustrate him. Getting under Waller's skin will cause him to get sloppy and leave himself wide open.
It would also be a fitting taste of his own medicine for Waller.
From behind, back suplex. That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw. Taking flight.
And what a splash!
Got him right where he wants him.
Power through after two.
He really thought that was it.
He's able to reverse it.
Oof.
The knee is being torn apart now.
Great ring awareness saved him. Devastating elbow.
These two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oba Femi just manhandling his opponent.
Elbow drop. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh!
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Retaliation from Grayson.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
No.
Oh,
Suicide dive.
risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault unprettier.
And you heard that collective gasp in the arena after the offense from Waller.
And he finds an answer for Waller. Kick to the gut. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. A bit of provocation from Waller. Back in just under.
Grayson Waller.
Whoa, the rolling thunder stunner. Glazed eyes on Femi now.
He kicked out at 2.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Turned it around with a reversal. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Grayson Waller setting up his opponent, headed to the outside. And rolling thunder stunner. Exclamation delivered by Grayson.
3, no, 2 count.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Oh, but God, there's a bullet.
Listen to this place. Irish Coast backbreaker.
Look at this power from Oba. My God.
And here's Femi for the win. Fights out at 2.
So close. That could have been it. Oba ready to end things. Pops up there.
From Grace.
Will that close Waller out?
There it is.
Now the pin. There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
This has to be a frustrating loss for Grayson Waller.
The Grayson Waller effect put on the back burner for the moment. He is one of the hottest stars in the entire world.
Well, that's according to him.
I'm sure there are others.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
Well, love him or hate him, his career is off to an amazing start.
You're right, Saxton. This guy nearly ended the 800-plus day Universal title reign of Roman Reigns in just his third match.
So, will this match be free of interference and brass knuckles?
I don't know, Byron. I mean, there are always Logan Paul fans in the crowd. Logan can't help that.
But he can refuse to let them hand him weapons.
Well, that doesn't sound like a smart strategy to me.
Here comes the High Chief.
He is Samoan royalty, wrestling royalty. It is good to be Chief.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Listen to the people and how excited they are that the High Chief is in the building.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but these people clearly don't know how to conduct themselves around royalty.
Maivia loves the energy of the crowd. It gets him pumped up. Don't choke under the pressure of all the new eyes watching this match. Focus on silencing all of Logan Paul's followers. Officially underway now. When talking about Logan Paul, we're talking about a competitor who's been difficult to handle for many WWE superstars.
Logan Paul is an unbelievable athlete who continues to raise his game. He knows how good he is and can get the win on any given night.
And you have to give Logan Paul credit for being able to take a punch. Not all selfies and viral videos for him.
But the High Chief is standing across the ring ready to be unleashed. This is not a superstar you want to get on the wrong side of, but I suppose it's too late here.
Yeah, Corey, when Peter Maivia is forced to fight for his life, to fight for his pride, all bets are off. He's going to tap into something that goes even further than just sheer determination. Logan Paul able to avoid impact.
Locking up with one another.
Switching into the side headlock.
Lariat. Good Lord. That was nasty. Escaped that in a hurry. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Crank in the head.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. And into the collar and elbow. Into the side headlock here.
Big takedown right there.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Shots to the body.
Heavy hands. Oh, what an intense striking combination. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh my.
He's doing it. Going for the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Paul gets out of the way.
Logan Paul has been praised as being a natural athlete in the ring. Could that help him out tonight?
Absolutely. The more Logan utilizes his athleticism, his agility, the better off I think he'll be. All Logan needs to do is find the room to go for those